All right, so start off. State who you are.
I'm Scott Colestock.
Okay. And what were you talking about today?
I was talking about Velocity or App Fabric caching and the new caching framework from Microsoft for doing middle-tier caching solutions.
And I kind of like how you phrased the title we talked, but we're afraid to cache. That
Yes.
was clever. I like
Everything
that.
you wanted to know about Velocity, but we're afraid to cache. That's
Yeah,
all.
nice, nice. So, why would people be interested in this Velocity App Fabric caching stuff? Well, what's appealing about it?
Well, anytime that you are writing an application that is pretty data intensive, whether you're retrieving data from a relational database or from some internal or external services, and you want to cache that data either physically closer to the client that's consuming it, or I like to think of logically closer to the client that's consuming it in terms of any value add that you're doing with respect to hydrating an object graph or putting together XML or HTML or what have you, you might cache that final representation of the data retrieval work that you've done. So it can be a good solution for both of those things. It allows you to basically treat a group of servers as one big logical memory block and access that transparently.
So this goes across servers too. So if I'm on server 1 and I stick some data in server 1, and then as it gets hopped over across back and forth, and now I'm on server 7, and I want to pull that out, it's there.
Yeah, a typical deployment would be to have a physical tier responsible just for caching.
Okay.
And so if you have, say, 5 servers in that physical tier, the distribution of keys for those key value pairs is totally transparent to you. So it might say, if I've got 5 servers, 20% of the data is going to be on each node, and the clients don't really care about that distribution. As far as they're concerned, they just issue a GET, and the right thing happens under the covers.
That's really cool. So does it also have expiration policies and all that other stuff?
Yep, there's expiration policies, time to live. You can set what the eviction policy should be in terms of LRU and whatnot. So it's
LRU.
least recently used.
Ah, okay. Sometimes I get acronyms. I'm like, So LRU. Okay, got another one I got to keep in mind. So have you used Velocity? Because you're an independent consultant, right?
Yeah.
Have you used it recently at any clients?
I have. I've had a chance to use it at a big retail client here in town.
Okay.
We're looking at it for caching all kinds of entities that turn out to be really expensive to load from the database.
And how has it helped performance on these applications that you've worked on?
It's been huge. When we did some performance testing down at Microsoft Labs in Dallas, we were able to bring down SQL Server CPU by a good 30% with this caching solution.
Cool. Very nice.
So,
all right, cool. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason.